Hey guys, I'm Sarah and I thought we would do just a 3 years on, I think it's been 3 years, update since we put this Windbreak up. We've had quite a few questions on our original video, so I thought I'd just address that and show what we have done to rectify a few problems. A few people have commented saying it looks like it still lets wind through, and yes, that's the idea. It is meant to be a windbreak for a lifestyle block. It's not meant to be...
It's a windbreak, not a wind stop.
Yeah, it's not meant to be like a wind stop or block that you can have a picnic in front of. It's just to ease the pressure on fruit trees that we've got, and it has done its job brilliantly thus far. The material itself, that's holding up brilliantly, and we do get really strong winds at our place. We have had to do a few things, and it's sort of brought a few things to our attention. We've had to put these up, some strainer posts. The winds are so strong, and it just shows that the windbreak does make a difference stopping wind. It's put a lot of pressure on our fence posts. Now, one of the fence posts, this one here, actually snapped just below ground level, and so we've had to put another one up next to it, secure it, put a stay arm up to really prop it up and keep the fence upright. We've got another one that we had to do the same thing for, but that one over there, but for a whole different reason, because that one, it turns out when we first bought our land, the section had just been subdivided, and I'd say because our ground is so rocky, they obviously couldn't get the fence post in the whole way, and so
300 mil.
So they didn't drive it down far enough, but instead they shaved the top off it. But, so yeah, these are the kind of rocks that we get.
that was the rock that actually stopped that fence post going down. So I actually went down 300 mils and actually dug that out. That's one thing to consider. If you've got major winds, you've got to have really good fence posts to actually hold it up. In case you're wondering, you will see we've got some white netting stuff up there. That's nothing to do with the windbreak. That's actually some bird netting we're setting up for our raspberries. On this side, apart from birds doing their business on it, it's still looking really good. The one thing you will notice though, these wooden bits we've had to put on top of the posts. The reason for that being, of course, the bird netting itself is done up with staples on the post, and as the wind blew the posts around, the staples actually came out. Now the staples, as opposed to sticking to the post and putting holes through the windbreak, they actually stayed on the windbreak and just popped out of the thing. So it kind of shows how strong this windbreak netting is. So what we've actually done is we've stapled it back up again, but we've also put these on, just extra reinforcement so we don't get the staples popping out again. So hopefully that's been a bit of a helpful update. It's just all stuff to consider when you're getting your windbreak. This has been brilliant over the last 3 years, but as we say, just bear in mind it will all come down as well, not only the strength of your windbreak but the actual fence itself. You may have to end up doing some repairs depending on how strong your winds are. So there we go. Hit like, leave us a comment down below, let us know if you've got any other questions, hit subscribe, and we'll catch you next time. Bye.